All right, so this is a bonus one, June 30th. I think we already went over this, no? Wow, that tier skin is out of control, chat. Dude, their skin team is farming. Okay, yeah, I didn't see this. No, we haven't went out over this. Increase cooldown from 90, 85, 80, 75 to 90 at all ranks. Oh man, they're hitting Afro again. Goddamn. Cthulhu, that's tough. Afro's out of the meta. Afro's already not that good, but now she's definitely out. Increase cooldown from 100 to 120 seconds.
It said 19 last night.
Zooty with the huge
to update,
20 months, brother. Thank you so much, man. Really appreciate it. Increase cooldown from 100 to 120 seconds. I want to get this quick because I don't want like a 45-minute YouTube video. I know it's mid-season, so I want to trying to rush through it. Increase cooldown from 100 to 120 seconds. Big nerf. And remove damage mitigation during intro. Ginormous nerf. These are big nerfs. Ability 3 ultimate. Reduce all ally healing from 10 to 40%. Okay, so it scales to max health, and now it scales lower. Decrease knockback strength from 350 to 300. So how far you get knocked back, that's another nerf. Increase base time from 0.5 to 0.8. These are big nerfs. Big nerf to Heim, big nerf to Cthulhu, a big nerf to Afro. Afro I don't think needed it, but Cthulhu and Heim always can take a nerf. Hell, decrease damage from 70 to 120 to 120, so it's 260. So it scales better. Oh, I'm sorry, decreasing. No, so okay, they decrease 10 damage in every rank. Both stances, a little bit of a nerf. Decrease light healing, scaling from 30. All right, so nerf all around for Hell. Not too bad, but definitely hurts. Decrease basic attack damage from 11.2 to 9.6, and a Jorm nerf. A lot of nerfs right now. Okay, I like these nerfs though. I like all these nerfs. They're really good. Fuck Nike. Decrease damage from 85 to 140, 195, 250, 305, 270. So it scales. It's more of a scaling now because 310. It's early game does less damage. Later it does more. So level 5 ability does more. Okay. Okay, yeah, a scaled. This makes sense. Sen of Zeus now scales and slow timer because 6 seconds to begin with was stupid. I'm glad it scales now. It makes sense. I love this change. Really smart change. Nerfed Sobek's ults. I think they needed to do this. Like, why would you have a moving Emir ult? You know what I mean? Compared to an Emir, you feel bad about it. So that's good. I'm glad they took off protections, 20% protections, and then a Jamoja nerf. It seems like shield decrease from 40 to 160 to 30 to 130. Increase movement speed from 20 to 40 to 1030. Double nerf. So Jamoja's getting hit pretty hard. Jamoja's been hit 3 times in the past couple patches. So Jamoja, you'll definitely see a difference here. Now from beginning Jamoja to this Jamoja is a big difference. They've been hitting her slowly but surely. And so now we're gonna go over those. These are the bonus patch. It drops June 30th. It's June 25th today. And so here we're gonna go into the next one. Mid-season patch notes. This is going to be much bigger, chat. This is the avatar that comes with the skins that I just showed. Zuko, Aang, and Korra, all sick. Avatar, Aang, Merlin. Wait. This is the same thing? Blue Spirit, Susano, super sick. Avatar, Korra, Scotty. I'm confused. Is this just like other, like, same thing? Just different, kind of? Tornado Tech Cuckoo. Wow, that's super fucking sick. Wow. Pinata Party Kumba. Dude, that is so troll because this character is troll. So I love the trollness behind this. And Base Demon Raijin. Oh, wow. This Raijin skin is actually insane. Love it. Izanami skin is pretty cool. Izanami's boring though, but super sick skin. I think probably one of her best skins. Ares visual update. That looks great. Especially with the team they have there. They should have been done this. So I'm glad they did this. This is awesome. Ares definitely needed this, so glad they did it. So I'm gonna try to go over everything here to make sure everybody's updated on what's going on. So June 30th drops, which I explained. June 14th mid-season. So July 14th, sorry, mid-season update goes live, which is everything, all those skins, and we're about to go over the patch notes right now, which is for July 14th. So, and a bonus update July 28th. So a lot of content being pumped out, man. Shout out to Hirez, man. And Smite. Doing great stuff. Avatar jump stand, Pabu avatar, the avatar loading screen, avatar title, cool. Premium track new items, all these skins, which is sick, and the little ward, which I love. Appa, that's gonna be my new ward skin. Prestige track new items, blue spirit sun, okay, boom, boom, boom. Mastery skins, all mastery skins have been updated. We did it. All the mastery skins have been updated. That's sick. The Agni one is actually pretty cool. Ares base recolor, boom, boom, boom. Punishment reports, okay. Vision shard, we're changing the reminder to purchase a second red leg appear when you enter the fountain instead of waiting until you walked out. Awesome. Love that change. Fix an issue where if a player dropped from a ranked match, they've shown their TP and rank progress in the next match they play, regardless of the mode. Okay, that's awesome. That's a good change. I remember that was happening to me. I was like, what is this? Live spec. Okay, you live specting assisted camera mode. Fix an issue where your selected player dies, the camera does not jump to another player. That's cool. That's good for when you're watching scrims, but that's only something that you do if you're in competitive. It's pretty cool. Yeah, July 14th is when the Avatar Battle Pass skin drops. Alrighty, so staff and Myrmidon not reducing damage on the second fire from Baby Yaga's brew. Okay. A
new warrior.
Mr. Weirdo 6 joining. By the way, guys, that you guys watch these patch notes, if you guys want to download Raid Warriors, and you pretty much, if you download it and play the tutorial, you support me like crazy. It directly supports me. It's insane. It's almost like it's the equal of a Twitch sub. Alright, so rank season reset is here. As with the previous splits, variants will softly be reset as with players of diamond and above. Okay, we already know how this goes. Okay, God leaderboards and leaderboard frames are being reset. That's cool. Joust and duel, remove protections of fire minions with 0.5. They took out protections of the fire minions. Okay, decrease max healing from 20 to 10 of fire brutes. Max health scaling from 20 to 10. Okay, so they're just squishier, so it makes it so it's easier to clear the wave, easier to come back. A new conquest map will be arriving for Smite update 8.1. We've been waiting this for 3 seasons, but we get it today and we appreciate it. That's awesome. I'm so excited for this new map. So the goal of the update was to make the jungle monster feel more alive. Smite jungle monsters die fast and don't do much, but that's about to change. Each jungle monster will be getting a unique special ability. This is like Dota. It will use against the god to attempt to slay them. This is going to be big. Along with this, all jungle monsters are undergoing significant balance changes to their stats and rewards, generally will result in them being harder to kill and worth more. This creates some significant pacing changes across the map and is balanced towards making each lane closer together in XP and level. That's awesome. That's really big. I'm really excited. That's amazing news. These jungle changes are unexpected impacts will be individually described below. Each jungle encounter was designed with specifically challenge in mind. That's awesome. Players will need to be aware of how these camps fight back, or they will take additional damage. Awesome. Or spend additional time clearing the camp. Awesome. In many cases, the camps will affect your god in a way that will continue to influence god versus god combat even after the camp has been killed or disengaged, which adds some really interesting complexity to objectives, baits, and invades. Thank God. I'm so happy they're doing this. I'm so fucking happy. Alrighty, so Jungle Shrine now only requires a single attack to fully claim the gold bounty. Increase gold per god stack from 5 to 10. So you don't need to sit there and auto. Okay, just auto it once. Someone just needs to come by and auto, and you get 10 gold per stack. Okay, it's gonna be more important to do it now, so it's more important to hit the shrine, and it's faster, so you should be around it more. Adjusted minion AI to change their target prioritization. When minions are fighting other minions, they will target the closest minion rather than the first target they see. This is recalculated after every attack. This results in many ways more evenly trading in the center of the lane for longer periods of time. Adjusted minion AI for better performance and responsiveness. Minions will be more responsive to detecting an enemy that has entered their range and targeting them. Something that would tilt me when I was proxying or when I was proxying, it would really bother me. So this is awesome. I'm glad they're doing this. Made adjustments to reduce adjusting that can result in minions bunching up before meeting. That's awesome. These are really important changes for Conquest. I'm glad they're making them. Camps of 2 small harpies have been changed to a single elder harpy. I like that. I didn't really like having 2. Something small. Let's see what the reason was. And in many cases across season mid lane is getting too far ahead on golden experience with these upcoming changes. This is still a risk. So we are nerfing their mid-specific jungle farm source. Instead of 2 small harpies, it will be 1 single elder harpy. This makes it harder to clear and worth less. Cool. Goal for reduce hitbox size by 25%. Wow. Okay. Adjusted AI for smoother pathing towards players. Cool. Some minor fixes, but I like them. Before we go into specific jungle camp, okay, so jungle monsters. Certain jungle monsters are now aggressive. So I'm assuming when you walk into that's like that's a little like Dota. Shit, sorry about that. These monsters will charge forward and attack or use a special attack as soon as the god enters their leash radius. Awesome. Manticores, I don't even know how to pronounce Chimareas. I'm about to say that shit in Spanish. All types of harpies, Gold Fury, Fire Giant. So as soon as you walk into them, wow, even Gold Fury and Fire Giant, that's interesting. So you gotta be more careful where you're walking in the jungle. That's actually awesome. Others are defensive. That's awesome. I've always loved doing that. In Dota, I used to do that all the time. You bait into the camp, and so the camp helps you. Sometimes, depending on how it works. These monsters will behave as usual and will remain in place until attacked. The defensive ones, okay. Oracles, Pyromancer, Centaurs, Satyrs, LeBron James. This new duel, okay, so Alpha Harpy. Okay, wow, they're showing all the abilities already and all the new jungle camps. That's so amazing. I'm so happy. New ability Screech applies a 15% attack speed debuff to its targets. So that's important because now AA clears slower, something small to pick up on. Stacks up to 2 times. 30% is a big difference. Lasts 6 seconds. Okay. Satyr. Balance base. Okay, so the increase XP reward from 50 to 71. Decrease gold reward from 35 to 33. Small, big. Increased max health from 700 to 630. Squishier, but it's hard to kill either way because of this. Decreased magical protection from 6 to 2. So magic jungler. Okay. Decreased physical prots as well. So magic's better jungle. Oh, physical power. Sorry, my bad. So physical protection 8 to 12. So 4 on both sides. Decreased physical power 24 to 20 because of the Screech. So it's just harder to kill. It's just like an annoying camp to farm. Decrease max health from 180 to 150 with Squishier. Decrease physical protection from 8 to 2. The scaling, wow, so it scales pretty slow. Increase magic protection from 1 to 2. Oh, increase physical power from 2 to 4. So it scales, the damage scales harder. So it's squishier, but does damage, but it annoys you with this. No ability for these, but they will follow for the new aggressive behavior as described above. Elder Harpies balance base, decrease magical protection from 6 to 2, so squishier. Increase max health 75 to 125. Increase magic, okay, little base stats 2 to 4. Harpies balance base, decrease magical protection from 6 to 2. Decrease, sorry. So wait, so they're trying to make like magic junglers more better, or like magic, or like mages. Increase max health from 70 to 75. The scaling 1 to 2, 2 to 4. Okay. Manticore, red buff. The red buff Manticore launches a flurry of attacks once it gets low HP. The best way to combat this camp is to save some abilities until it reaches a state and then blow it up quickly. This can be difficult with the mini Manticores also charging at you. New ability Berserk. The triggers with Manticores below 45% health. His attack has increased. Sorry, chat. His attack has increased attack speed, causing players to take more damage over time. Wait, but how much? Oh, I guess they don't have that yet. How much attack speed? Maybe like 30%. Purple buff, new ability Void Sludge. Fires Chiamara. Fires a projectile attack at its target, applying a debuff to the first targeted aggros. Decrease protections by 20%. Okay. When this debuff applied, enemy minions will prioritize you less, even if you deal damage to an enemy god. Last 20 seconds. Wait, what? Okay. 30-second cooldown. So it just makes you squishier. So when you're doing this camp, you want to be scared of being engaged on, so you can't just pull it over and over. You can't solo red at level 2 anymore. I don't know about that. Assassin, you probably still be able to if you have Assassin's Blessing. Centaur speed buff, new ability Spear Thrust, winds up a powerful thrust damaging all enemies in a line. Deal 3 times its basic attack damage to enemies within the range. Red, purple, and speed buff holders balance base. Increase XP reward from 126, just a tiny bit, 116 to 126. Just increases all across the board. Only a decrease in the prots. So max health. So I'm trying to think right now, how does this affect it? If it has less prots and more health, it means early game it's easier to kill. And pen doesn't matter as much because pen is when you really start clearing fast in the jungle. I think they changed that a bit. You need less pen to clear quick and just actually higher power. Increase max health from 145 to 180. So like builds with higher power and less pen actually clear faster. As a mid, you can't solo red. Did they show it? Buff guardians balance minis for red, purple, and speed base. So a little bit increase max health, gold reward, and XP reward. Scaling increase max health, so it scales harder, a lot harder. Double the magic protection scaling, increase physical power from 2 to 4. So the scaling, so the early game they're easier to clear, but they scale hard as hell now. Satire. Did I say it right? Satyr. What was it? Did you guys maybe how did you pronounce it? New ability, summon spirits up to 4 spirits. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. There's Dota. They have one just like that. I feel like they kind of copied Dota. I don't know, man. This is really similar to Dota. Well, I mean, I like it though because I love Dota. Will be summoned and help to. How do you say it again? You guys said Satyr. These have very low HP but can deal a lot of damage if left unchecked. Spirits. Satyr. I said it right. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, fuck it. To be honest, bro. I'm gonna be calling this blue buff. Base, no gold, XP reward. Whoa. 10 max health, 9 physical power. So they're just annoying. So you kind of need so you're gonna hold your AOE until they summon the spirits because they have like no health. And then just do it because it's going to take an extra auto. An extra auto could be implemented into the actual blue buff. Scaling 40 max health, 2 physical protections, 2 magical, 4 physical power. Blue buff holder balance. This cam no longer has minis and it's just a solo buff holder. This buff holder is worth the same total XP and gold as the other buff cams with their minis included. Okay. Pyromancer. Shortly after being attacked, Pyromancer enters in a 3-second duration channel spell. If it's successful, it casts. Oh, so you need to hold your CC to interrupt it. Love it. Glad they're doing this, man. I don't know who they hired, but just coming up with these great ideas. It casts Infernal Ritual. This spell is an AoE debuff that causes all nearby gods to take 15% increased damage from all sources. It lasts 10 seconds. That's huge for team fighting. The Pyromancer can be interrupted during his 2-second channel by stun, silence, knockouts, mesmerize, and fears. Yeah, so you gotta just keep canceling it. Got more communication and makes for a higher skill cap. Oracles. Shortly after being attacked, Oracles enter into 3-second duration channel spell. If successful, it casts a Guardian Ritual. This buff causes the Oracles to take 40% reduced damage from all sources. Oh my god, if you don't have CC, bro, good luck hitting. Those shits are already so tanky as it is. The Oracles can be interrupted during a 3-second channel. Okay, the same thing, so pretty much same thing. July 14th. Now spawns Molten Pools. When a god answers it, its attack area. So right away it spawns the pools. 30-second CD. So as soon as you just come in, imagine you're juking. Like imagine I'm Thor, right? I juke in there, people come in, and I just hammer out, and the fire ticks on them. If I know I have my escape and they don't have their escape, something little you can do. New ability. To Gold Fury, channels a spell on a single target that applies a stacking debuff every 0.5 seconds. Debuff lasts 5 seconds, stacks up to 6 times, damaging and refreshing it on each tick. So someone can't just hold it and just keep tanking it. You got to switch it because if not, it just starts doing more damage, almost like towers. Got to reset aggro. Each Fury applies a different debuff. Gold, Burn of Riches, 5% slow. Okay, this one doesn't matter like if a tank does it, but this is to counter hunters from soloing it very easily. Plus 20 gold bounty when killed per stack. So if you take stacks, like if it stacks on you 6 times and you kill it, you get extra 120 gold. Is that what that's saying to me? Oni. 5% increased damage taken from all sources per stack. 5% reduced damage dealt per stack. It's a debuff, that's what I was saying. So wait, plus 20 gold bounty when killed per stack. So if you kill Gold Fear more than once, no, you are worth extra gold when you are killed. Wow, it's pretty cool. So like, if they imagine you have the stacks, right? The 6 stacks, you're worth 100. You're worth 120 more gold for 5 seconds. Is that correct, chat? I know you guys saw the video. Okay, awesome. That's pretty cool. It's interesting. More risk reward. I feel like they should make this longer though, if they're gonna implement this. I think this is really cool, but I think this is too short. Maybe 7 seconds would be nice. Something small, but. Oh boy. In this mid-season update, we are making a small similar change to physical rotation as we did to magical penetration at the start of the season. These changes were received positively by players and allowed for more balanced control by the design team. Changes for physical pen have similar goals as magical did. We hope to create more build variety, smoother power curves, and make tankier gods more impactful in the late game. We are achieving these goals through the similar strategy. Physical penetration will be capped at 40% and will be distributed across a variety of items instead of being located solely on Titan's Bane. Awesome. The goals... Should we read all of this? Okay, let me just read this. Physical penetration now has been capped at 40% can be obtained from a variety of different items. Okay, Titan's Bane. Increased cost from 23 to 25.50. Almost a luxury item now, if not a luxury item. No, I wouldn't consider a luxury item yet. Close to luxury, though. Increased physical power from 30 to 40. Okay, so it's like every other mace. Added 20% physical pen. Awesome. New passive. Your first ability against 20% physical pen. So the op shard pretty much. Just change it to op shard. Executioner. Decreased cost from 2350 to 2200. Increased physical power from 30 to 35. Decreased passive share of 12% to 7% per stack. Still 3 stacks though, right? Which ends up being 21 instead of 36. Big change. Big change. Big change. So you can grab both of these and then you'll be at cap. Atlantis bow, dude. I love Atlantis bow. Added 20% pen. Ooh. Remove 10% movement speed. New passive. If you receive a kill or assist on an enemy god, you gain Atlantis agility for 10 seconds. That's cool. This effect increases your attack speed by 20% and decreases the movement penalty for attacking, backpedaling, and strafing by 50%. That is awesome hunter item. Hell yeah. Even though I'm not even a hunter player. Increases players' move speed while strafing from 80% to 90%, backpedaling from 60% to 80%, melee basic attacking from 65 to 82.5, range basic attack from 50 to 75. This is a cool item, but there's no damage on it. There's no power on this shit though. It still has the same power though, right? They should say that here. It had 30 power before? This needed to happen years ago. 23 to 2400. Yeah, that's normal. That should have been happened. That item was way too cheap. Silver branches, they just need to change this item, bro. Like, come on. Like, this item is just sitting there. Added 10% physical pen. Remove 10 flat pen. Increase physical power gain from passive 1.5. Okay, now this item might be worth it on certain characters. 2 power per stack is pretty big. TBH. And then you get 10% physical pen. Nice. Might be used. We'll see. Mr. Weirdo 7 joining the Raid Warriors 31, baby. Let's go. 8-point shuriken. Reduce attack speed from 10% to 7%. Okay, small little nerf. Shadow Steel Shuriken. Cool. It looks pretty cool. Thanks so much. 2,500 gold, 20 physical power, low power, 10% attack speed, 20% crit chance. Enemies hitting your critical strikes have 40% reduced healing and regeneration for 8 seconds. Nice. We needed one of those. Crit is more valuable now. Poison Star, decrease attack speed from 15 to 10%, increase physical power to 30. Okay. I like that. Even though I hate Poison Star. Increase critical strike from 20 to 15%. Decrease 20 to 15. Decrease physical power from 30 to 25. And now provides 10% physical penetration in addition to attack speed and movement speed. Oh, the passive. I like. But the base stats are kind of shitty, so you're really bailing on the passive, meaning you're really bailing on having crit, meaning you need a really high crit chance for this item to be beneficial. Soul Eater, decrease cost from 23 to 2100, decrease power from 40 to 30, remove 200 mana, so no mana. Not like, that's not really the reason you picked up the item either way. Okay. Now provides 5% ability life steal even before the stacks are complete, and then the item evolves. Decrease power from 60 to 40, big nerf. Remove 200 mana, okay. Added 10% physical pen, increase physical ability life steal of 15 to 20%. Interesting item, I like it. I like the item. Heartseeker decreased from 31 to 2900. Removed 10 physical pen, added 10% physical pen. Item is still toasted. Added 10% physical pen. It's fill now. Whatever happened to that item died. Added 10% physical pen. That's fine. You might see it come back with that. We'll see, because fail now could be good with Winged Demon. It definitely opens up more combos. Masamune, however you guys want to say it, has been removed from the game. Bro, disrespectful. The similar stuff, you find a new item called the Sledge. Serrated Edge has taken his place. Bro, how could they do that to Masamune, bro? I love Masamune. 2400 gold, 40 physical power, 10% lifesteal, 10% movement speed. Oh, what the? This is a stacked item. Remember, they took away, every item is 7% now instead of 10%. So this is like one of the only movement speed items that gives you 10%. And 20% pen. If all three of your non-ultimate abilities are cooldown, you gain 40 basic attack power and 10% lifesteal. Merc. I just think Merc right away and Kali. For how long? Or just when you don't have them down, when you have them down. Kali, yeah. This item seems really strong. It's kind of stacked. Look at these stats, bro. This is stacked. They're gonna nerf this. They have to nerf this. They have to nerf this. They're probably gonna lower the movement speed and then lower the power. 35 power, 7% movement speed. How much you guys want to bet? I'll see you guys in 2 years. Gladiator Shield. Oh, King Arthur was broken, and so we had to fix it. Oh, okay, wow. I figured that out 2 years ago. Now, it's tier 3 that builds off a tower shield. 2,500 gold, 25 physical power. It's pretty expensive. 200 health. That's a lot of HP for this much physical power. 40 physical protections, 10% CDR. Any enemy god who is under 50% health takes bonus damage from your abilities equal to 15 plus 2 per level of bonus physical damage. Triggers once per enemy per ability. This is a stacked item too, chat. This is a stacked item. It reminds me of Void Shield. It reminds me of old Void Shield. Like a hybrid item. Hybrid, and it's like almost always good, because who doesn't want 10% CDR? Who doesn't want 40% physical procs? Who doesn't want 200 HP? And who doesn't want 25 physical power? And the passive is just brain dead. Really good item. Berserker Shield, now in tier 3 that builds off tower shield, 2,500, 40 physical power. Let me see. Oof, that's way more. That's way more. 30 plus 30 physical protections. 20% attack speed. That's a lot of attack speed. 10% physical pen. If you drop below 40% HP, you become Berserk. Berserk now provides 20 physical power and 20% attack speed. That's 5 refresh on it. Refresh on if healed, and then redamage. This item is nasty. Nasty. This item is nasty. This is a warrior item, but this warrior item is going to make some warriors scary. Oh, shit. This item is nasty. This passive is nasty. And the stats are great. It's a lot of stats. Oh, boy. All right, so the Sledge, 2,300 gold, 40 physical power, 300 health. Oh, my God. Reminds me of old Frostbound. 150 mana, nice little mana there. A lot of these items, they took mana away, so I like that. 20% CCR. Wow, love this item. Very, very love this item. Super different. For each enemy within units of 55 units, you gain 10 magical invisible cycle 3 times. So massive moon and passive 3 times, so 30 prots. So you only need 3 people instead of 5 people for all the stacks. 20% CCR, nice amount of health, nice amount of mana. This looks like a good third item slot. Like Blackthorn. Very nice. Like this item too. Really cool. Berserker on a hunter. You could. And if hunters start picking it up and this physical protection is making too much of a problem, they're gonna have to nerf it. But we'll see. We'll see. That's my mindset behind doing this. Other items, Assassin's Blessing in this patch, okay, whatever. Increase health from 50 to 100, nice buff. Now it provides 7 physical power and magical power, nice. Increase healing from jungle monsters 7 to 8%, nice. Increase bonus damage done to jungle monsters, oh no, decrease, I don't like that. Alright, so this item, you farm slower, but you get more out of the item. I don't think it's worth though, because I think how much faster you were farming equals out to the items that you would get that would fulfill this. Do you agree, chat, or not? But this makes a better early game though. This makes a better early game for junglers, but late game is not as good. Increase base power from 65 to 85. Yo, Warlock bag, baby Agameta. Let's go late game. Decrease base power stack from 1 to 0.8. Okay. And total is decreased from 140 from 145. Wait. Okay, so you just get more from the item immediately. Okay. Hey yo, yeah, I like it, bro. I like it. They should do something with Warlock back because it's a good risk reward item. Book of Thoth, decreased cost for 26, 25. All right, Book of Thoth meta, here we come. This helm was a fail. They need to change the shit out of this item. This item is a complete fail. Increase magical power from 70 to 85. Increase minion health from 10 to 20%. It's like, but ask yourself, what mage or what guardian is going to split push? That is my problem. Why would you split push with a guardian? You're not going to do that. Doesn't matter if the minions have more health. Like, you're not going to sit there with Ymir and hit for 45 every 2 seconds to push. That's my problem. This item doesn't make sense to me. It's a new wall item. Oh, okay, guys, yeah. You're just going to split push a new wall until they rotate to your lane and kill you because you're new wall. It's a shit item. They need to change this and make a cool item. They should make it where it doesn't increase minion health. It increases minion damage and health. 10% minion health, 10% minion damage. Now it's okay. But increasing the health, doesn't matter how much longer they're going to tank if you're still hitting for whoopee cushion like damage. No, guys, I know the reason that the item is for. It's a siege. I understand that. Like, I know. But think about who's going to buy this item. A guardian, right? Or a mage. But what mage is split pushing? Morgan? Janice, maybe? But do you really want to commit to an item like this? Okay. Oh, you're talking about like different game modes. Yeah, I forgot there was different game modes in Smite. Okay, maybe I'm late, guys. I'm sorry. I thought you meant like to siege, like to actually siege an objective. I'm sorry, chat. Decrease time. Ooh, mail renewal. Decrease time it takes to heal 15 and 15% mana to 3 seconds. That's fast healing, chat. That's really fast. I'm not sure if it'll come back though, because counter healing is too good. But this is pretty fast. I don't know. This is pretty good. You know what I think is gonna happen with this item, chat? I think someone's gonna build it once, and it's gonna become meta with these changes. That is my belief, but you never know. Stone Agaya, increase healing from 0.3 to 0.5% of your max healing. That's nice. That's a nice buff. That's nice. I like it. Height of the Nemean, removed passive, new passive. Every 15 seconds, this item generates a block stack from the owner, max 1 stack. One stack? That's garbage. That's garbage. Height of the nobody's gonna build it. Ring of Hecate, 2500, pretty expensive. 800 power. Ooh, 80 power. That's a lot of power. 30%. Ooh, 30% attack speed. 20% lifesteal. This is a pretty stacked item, chat. I like it. Mage ADC, welcome back? Question mark. New passive. Each successful basic attack applies a hex to the enemies and empowers you. Enemies receive 5% decreased power per stack. You receive 5% increased power and increased healing gained. Both effects stack up to 3 times. And what? Yo, this item is broken. That's an Ichabel that also increases healing. This is just Bancroft's Ring of Hecate and you're killing everyone. That's an Ichabel. It decreases your power. 15% decreased power? Holy shit. Okay, wow, that's pretty insane. I don't know. That might mean that has too much stats. That passive is insane. And then look at these stats. Holy moly. Increase magical power from 80 to 90 and decrease pen from 15 to 10. So it's more revolved. I like it. I like this change. More revolved around power and less around pen. I think the way it should be. I feel like Divine Ruin gives you everything you want. Pen, damage, and counter healing. Just, yeah, make it more damage and less pen. I like that. That's a smart change. Small but significant in my opinion. Don't touch my Spear of Death Soul. Don't touch it. Decrease pen from 15 to 10, bro. Disgusting. 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 Why are you touching Spear of Death Soul, bro? What the hell? 2450, 110 magic power, 10 pen. New passive. Any god that you damage becomes marked and debuffed. Yo, what is it with these debuffs? They're debuffing everybody. To take 7.5% increased damage from all sources. Shaman's Ring. This effect can only affect one god at a time and can occur once every 10 seconds. 7.5% increased damage. I don't see a reason not to build this item every game. Any god you damage becomes marked and debuffed. So you can mark this. Can only affect one god. Okay, I was going to say you mark the whole team. Okay, so one god. 7.5% increased damage from all sources. 2450, 110 magic pen. I don't see a reason to not build this item ever. This item is kind of toasted. I think what they're going to end up doing is lowering the power on this. Or touching the passive. I don't know. Seems kind of bloated. It destroys tanks. But it destroys tanks and also everyone else. Flat pan as well. All sources. 10 seconds, bro. 10 seconds. That's an eternity. That's way too long. Not too long. Warrior to Buy now provides 100 mana. Ooh, Warrior to Buy buff? I like it. Nice. Nice. Like that change. Sweet. Players must not use relics to teleport to phoenixes. Ooh, that's a big change. Cursed Ankh. When applying this relic now reduces active shields by 50%. Ooh. That's nice. Gives another reason to pick up Ankh. And usually with healing equals shields, which is shell. That's nice. Definitely gonna be seeing more Ankhs. Sundering Spear's Relic now destroys shields when applied. Oh, yo, Nike, see you later, girl. Get the fuck out my game. Yo, Nike, ult me. And then I just go all over her face. Ratatoskr magic acorn can branch into a new tree of items. Oh boy, that's a lot. Okay. Rat broken? Question mark? It's a lot of changes, bro. If they come out with this balance off the bat, I'll be impressed. All right. So tier 2 acorn, 700 gold, 10 physical power, 10% movement speed. Not bad. It has a passive already though. When Ratatoskr damages a goblin ability, heals for 3% of his maximum health. Okay. Evergreen Acorn, 1900 gold. 35 physical power, that's pretty low, right? Warrior to buy is at 40 with 100 mana. 20% movement speed, that's a lot of movement speed now, chat. And then 15% maximum health. That's percent, chat. That means if you build Blackthorn, you are a tanky Ratatoskr. I love this. When Ratatoskr damages a goblin ability, heals 7% of his maximum health and mana. Yo, what the? So this is solo right here. This is solo rat. Or it can be support rat as well. So let's see here. All right, 1900 gold. So they're all 1900 gold. Okay, so these are more expensive. These are interesting. 25 physical power, 20% movement speed, low power. High movement speed, I mean, they're all, I think, have the same movement speed, yeah. 20%. 15% protections. Okay, when Ratatoskr damages a goblin ability, he heals for 3% of his maximum health. Flurry has an additional charge, and Ratatoskr gains protections that he shreds from enemy gods. Yo. Okay, this is double solo. All right, so if they have counter healing, you go this route. If they have bad counter healing options, you go this route. Nettle Acorn, tier 2. Okay. 700 gold, 15 physical power, 10% movement speed. Okay, but it has no passive of healing. So this is more the damage route, I'm assuming. 2050 gold, just 150 gold more expensive. 45 physical power, that's nice. 20%, 20 crits. Oh, they got kinky. Dart now deals 40% damage and can crit. Oh. When Dart damages the enemy, Ratatoskr gains 10% physical lifesteal and 10% basic attack damage for 6 seconds. Yo. Malice, but this is really niche though. But it's fun though. At least it's an option. I love this option. Like if you go, you know, power with Malice and then you do this, like that's pretty nutty. But yeah, you guys know what I mean. I love the option. I love that it's there. Yeah, Dart is a dash. 2050 gold. So Thistlethorn Acorn. 2050 gold, 45 physical power, 20% movement speed. Yo, let me be a dad for a second. Yo, passive Acorn Blast now shoots 5 acorns. Enemies hit by Acorn Blast are marked to take 5% increased damage from Ratatoskr's ability, stacking up to 3 times. Okay, question. Do you need to hit all acorns to stun or just 3? I think that's the biggest thing on whether I'm going to pick up this acorn or not. I feel like they went such weird rats. I mean, such weird routes with rat. Like, this is, like, super weird right here. Like, these two, I definitely understand. These two, I kind of don't understand. Like, what? Like, I mean, I respect the creativity, but I feel like they could have went different ways with it, though. So you still only need 3? Okay, then definitely this acorn's still really strong because it's guaranteed stuns now. So that's more of like a setup. You're more of an initiating rat, setup rat. So here it is. Hyper carry rat, initiating damage rat, sustain tanky rat, hyper tanky rat, and sustain rat. Okay, that's cool. Never mind. I like them. Just rewind what I said. This is an awesome change. I love it. Rat is fun as hell again. This is so cool. Very interesting. Okay, and they mess with Acorn Blast. Increased damage per acorn from 40, so 50 base damage right away is improved. Wow, that's a lot. That's a big buff. What the shit? So you're definitely going this route with this buff. 130 times 5, dude, that's 650. I lied. No, I didn't. 650. Chat, that's 650 damage if you hit all 5 acorns. No, it doesn't. That's crazy. I'm sorry. I should have read this before asking you guys. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm not reading all of it. I'm just getting turned on right away. Increase physical power scaling from 30 to 40%. Okay. Increase scaling. Enemy hit by multiple acorn, 25% down on each acorn. Down to a minimum of 20% damage. Okay. Sorry, chat. Sorry, chat. I'm out here busting, and there's no busting to be busting. These changes overall should result in rather doing similar damage when hitting all 3 acorns off. Boring. I don't know. The enemies need to hit by 3 acorns to be stunned rather than all intended for Thistle's Thorn empowered acorn blast. So okay. Okay, so yeah, it's just more guaranteed stun but similar damage. But yeah, this is just to guarantee your CC and more AoE CC. You're more lockdown rat. I like it. I still like it. Sorry, chat. Never judge a book by its cover. All right. Ooh, some AO changes, dude. That's a big buff. Increase slow range from 20-30%. That's nice. I enjoy. And then decrease cooldown from 9 seconds to 7 seconds. That's big buff. These are big buffs. Yo, we back. Yo, Apollo. That's my boy, chat. You guys know my YouTube. You definitely know about my Apollo. Increase physical protections. And you guys know I abuse this. You guys know I abuse this. This is big. I love this. Adjusted mesmerization durations 1.1, so it's 1.5 right off the bat, and then scales up to the same. Increased scaling from 34% to 120. Dude, what? Oh my god, is Apollo back? Yo, Apollo mid is OP with these changes. Apollo Hunter is kind of similar. I mean, it's not. It's just a buff in general to him. Oh man, yo, when I see Artsaavy, I just think uninstall. Increased druid damage from 70. All right, so her 1 for 70, 80 base damage, and then it scales up. It's 10 all across the board, more damage. And the heal range, this is actually a big buff. Heal range 55 to 65, because that's usually really short, so you have to be really, really close to her to heal. But that's a pretty big heal. Increased slow duration from 10 to 20% off the bat. But it still scales. Okay, but wow, her early game got a huge buff. Huge buff. I think she's better support now, though. Definitely, these are support changes. She's obviously still very good in solo, but support changes. Increased damage from 65 base. Oof, 20 extra damage. You're definitely starting with your 2 now, not your 1. 105, but it scales to about the same. So early game improved. Increased shield health from 100, 160. Okay, early game improved. And then late game, even late game a little bit, 20 extra shield. But early game, big early game buffs for Baby Yaga. Nice. Increased physical power scaling on the self heal from 70 to 85%. Eat minion increased protections from 10 to 42 protections. How long is it again? I think it's like 5 seconds, 6 seconds. Bakasura, that's a nice buff. That's a nice buff. Bakasura can be solo, bro, I think. Baka can definitely solo with this. With Golden Blade being back, self-heal to 85%, and 42 cap prots. I don't know, bro. Baka feels like he can solo. All right, Baron. Increased damage from 80 to 250. Scales better early game, better clear. Increased scaling from 5 to 8%, 25 to 40. Okay, that's nice. Big, nice, cute changes. Definitely helps his early game, helps his mid game, late game. Like just a small little help. This is nice too. Not too big though. Baron's definitely jumping up in the tier list. Now deals an additional tick of damage immediately upon casting. That's a nice little buff. Decrease cooldown from 16 to 14. Some Serb action. That's a big buff. And decrease cooldown from 16 to 4. Ooh, my god, those are big CD buffs there. That's really good. Chiron, my boy Chiron. I love me some Chiron. Increase damage from 80, so on is 100. Wow, that's high base, chat. That's high base. That helps his early game a ton. 100? That's a lot of damage. 150, level 2, 200. Okay, but it lowers down to 250. But these two levels, his early game is a lot stronger. Increase scaling, nice. So just higher power. Wow, I think he can come back in the mid. You might see him again in the mid. Cthulhu can no longer use relics in his ultimate. Oh, that was obvious. I'm glad to change that. Minions take an additional 50% damage from an explosion. Minions take an additional 50% damage from the initial hit. So early game clear helps. Helps his 1v1 as well because his clear was kind of bad. Medusa, I like Medusa in the meta. She definitely is a game-changing hunter. Viper Shot now has 4 charges. Bro, that's a big buff. Increase scaling. Wow, these are big buffs. Increase scaling, big buff. Increase range, big buff. Increase root, big buffs. Big buffs. Medusa's back. All right, Mulan, bro. I hope they buffed her. Increase scaling from 50 to yeah. They needed to make this do more damage because it was like you're sitting there planted to shoot an arrow that's fucking gonna break when it hits someone. Increase training speed from 30 to 700, 1500 to 2. Ooh. So she gets her early game insane spike way faster. And increase protections from 15, 20, 20, 40. Okay. Oh, but this is only on grapple. I'm sorry, chat. Is whatever. These are whatever changes. Helps her a tiny bit. This is whatever. I thought this was on all her abilities. Then that would have been nutty. Neith is still backflipping. She's still backflipping. 3 years she's been backflipping. The animation that oh, okay, wow. I'm sorry, Hirez. Shit. Animation travel time for this ability has been sped up by 25%. Okay, thank the Lord. All enemies now see Neith base skin and weave models, even if the Neith skin has been equipped. Okay, cool. I enjoy that. Decrease attack speed debuff from 30%, so it scales now. I don't know why they're nerfing this. This ability now steals attack speed from enemy gods only, decreasing their attack speed and buffing Neiths by the same amount. Okay, wait, wow. She can box now. That's a big... She can box now. Adjust buff / debuff duration from 2, 3, 6 to 4 seconds at all rank. I feel like they should have kept this. It would have made her a better late game hunter, which is why she's not played. Hitting multiple gods. Yo, Rick,
Hellion Hype, Hellion Ridge, Hellion Hype
27 months, brother. Thank you, man. Hitting multiple gods will debuff them all, but only apply one stack to ability. Okay. Okay, yeah, that would be kind of nutty if you hit it like on 2 or 3 people and your attack speed went to like 2.5 right away. Increased damage. Ooh, another Nem buff. That's a little though. I mean, it helps her early game though. I think that's what's important. It helps her early game. That's so small though. Auto run, increased damage from 40. Ooh, 60 right away. What to 120? Increased damage, decrease per shot from 20 to 30%. So more ability based, more ability based. Set, increased damage from 5, duration from 5 to 6, small change. Increased damage from 70 to, oh shit. This is big. This is nutty. Spawn now deals. Oh no. Oh no. Dude, everybody, so people are gonna be getting one shot. Dude, this is huge set buffs. Yo, I'm back. I'm back. Oh, my boy Wukong, bro. Let's go. Increase percent HP with passive target to 40. Okay, that's a nice change. Increase the duration of his passive self buff. If he heals above 50% HP from 12 to 10. Okay, small. Increase Tiger Stun from 1.4 at all ranks. That's nice. That's okay. It's small changes. Didn't really have that much. Sylvanas, my boy. Increase damage from 10 to 30 per tick. Yo, Sylvanas jungle? He's back. Damage increase from 60 to 70 to 100. Yo, Sylvanas jungle is back, bro. What the shit? Dude, that's big. Yo, you guys seen how much damage I do with Sylvanas. This is insane buffs. That's 5. That's 20. That's 100 extra damage on his ult. Oh, Sylvanas is back. But I don't know. It's kind of weird though, because they just buffed his damage. So he's like more of a damage support. I feel like they should have increased his base movement speed or something. Alright, Thoth. His damage will affect all at all enemies, not just gods. His damage increase will affect all enemies, not just gods. Increased scaling damage 20 to 25%. Added fall off damage. Passive reducing damage by 25%. Added fall off damage. Pass 5. This is a nerf. Kind of. Only 20 damage extra, but yeah, but it ticks 5 times. And this ticks 4 times. No, these are ginormous changes for Sylvanas. His ult 2 combo is insane. I don't really understand these changes. I don't know why they did this. Ymir increased duration from 4 to 6. Ooh. Ooh. Increase the damage reduction from 10%. Ooh, this is some nice Ymir changes. Yeah, I don't know. These are weird changes. I feel like Thoth needs to have a little bit of a buff. Alrighty, guys. That's the mid-season patch notes. I hope I was able to clarify everything that was on it. It was a really, really, really big update. So either way, I hope I was able to get everything. I know it's going to be a really long video, but I hope I was able to cover everything of what's going to be good, what's important, and what's not going to be important. Much love, YouTube. Thank you for watching. Appreciate you guys. Also, if you guys want to check out that Shadow or Raid, you can find it on my YouTube and you can download it using my link, and it greatly supports me. If you finish the tutorial, I get insane direct support from that. It's my new sponsor, so yo, check it out. Much love, guys. Thank you for everything.